Hey everyone, Eric Nelson here once again, and thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Well, I am back with another book review, which I will be reviewing Michelle Browne's The Stolen, two short stories, which, by the way, are called The Fields and Word Thieves. Now, in case any of you are seeing me for the first time, here's why I have a copy of the book cover on a piece of paper. I actually got this book on my Amazon Kindle, which is on my laptop, which my laptop also has my webcam, but I'm still not all up to date in the new technology. So until then, I'm sticking to this method. So anyway, back to the two short stories, and speaking of them being short stories, I'm not going to give too much detail out, only because if you see my other book reviews, I like to do sort of like a back of the book type review where I only give you a brief summary and then I give you my point of view on it. So I'm afraid if I give away too much detail with the two shorts stories that you may not even want to get this book because you would pretty much hear all that you would want to hear from me in this review. So anyway, to the first one, which is called The Fields, it actually centers around a girl by the name of Clarice, who in the beginning of the book enters a prison facility, and right away it's sort of like it goes through it's sort of like a goes through the stereotypical procedure of someone going into prison, where they're asked why they were in, then they have to change their clothes, they have to they have to be frisked, they have to give up all their possessions that they brought with them, and like if you've seen MSNBC's Lockup or all the other movies that present a prison facility. But then later on, we sort of learn that Clarice uh, was actually a politician of a small colony, and then we learned that that she had actually committed a few crimes in her past, and it resurfaced, and of course, if this happened in the real world, she wouldn't go to jail because she would be a politician. But in this case, she's actually, a politician is actually brought to jail. So for me personally, that was kind of satisfying to see a politician going to a prison, and I will stop right there with that. But only because, as I said before, I think it's up to you, the reader, to read for yourself, and it is a great short story. I mean, it was actually entertaining for me, and as I said, it was kind of satisfying to see a dirty politician go to a jail. However, I kind of wanted to see a little bit more because I felt like the character of Clarice and her backs and her background could be extended a little bit, but it's a short story, so. And with the other one, World Thieves, it actually centers around a girl by the name of Sarah White. Now, picture this. She lives in a world where the government can actually create a job where all you would have to do is rewrite a popular book. the only thing you would have to do is cut out the sources where the author got the info, from, and then if you want to rewrite some parts of it, that is up to you. So yeah, is that not fun or what, to rewrite books? Now, but actually, the short story isn't like all fun. It's actually a horror story. But how is it a horror story? Well, I'm not, well, once again, not here to give a lot of detail because of the fact that it is a short story. So I'm just gonna let you guys, the readers, see how you see it as a horror story. I mean, I personally wasn't afraid of anything, but I thought it was a good one. Yeah. So anyway, folks, yeah, I think that these two short stories are great ones. I think that Michelle Browne was actually, she was able to create characters and a story without having to write a full-fledged novel and make it into a two short stories. That's not, and you know what? Uh, that's not something that a lot of authors can do, actually. Sometimes you want to give a lot of detail and a lot of background to colorful characters, but she was able to do it in just a few sentences or paragraphs. Now, it's not a short story. I think it's about over 70 pages, if I remember correctly. So anyway, folks, yeah, you can get this on your Amazon Kindle like I did, or hopefully at any other book places on the internet. So yeah, I hope you guys get this book, and I hope to see you all at the bookstore.